Sagittarius, hello, welcome. Apologies if you can hear a noise. I don't know if you can. You might not. It might not be picked up on the video, but my neighbour's doing some, you know, the sanding, and it's like that electric thing, and it's like quite loud, but it's fine. She's just taking the paint off, I think, so she can repaint. Anyway, let's do your new moon reading. Let's see what message we get for Sagittarius. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for giving the video a thumbs up. If you've got Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, you may resonate. So yeah, okay. Right, let's have a look. Spirit, please show us what is happening for Sagittarius on the new moon, please. Right, oh, you've got the moon card. Wow, that's quite mystical. It's quite mystical and beautiful, isn't it, in this deck? Oh, look at the little, there's like a little Pomeranian. Can you see a little dog? The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Now, Spirit is going to be working very closely with you over the next lunar cycle. They're going to be helping you to get more clarity on your path. Something is going to get revealed. And as that gets revealed to you, it will give you greater clarity and also help you to perceive things in a different way, which is going to basically help you move forward massively. Now also like I said, psychic intuitions, or if you have spiritual powers that you work with, which I'm sure you do, because most people on this, that watch this channel, will have, you know, they're going to be increasing. Okay, so let's have a look at the fairy energy for you. And my throat's gone croaky, I don't know why. Right when I've done your reading, isn't that funny? It's been fine all day. Friends, okay, so there's information, I feel, that could be revealed by watching the people around you. There will be mirrors there, very interesting mirrors, and information getting revealed via the people around you. It will be very informative. Okay, let's go a bit deeper. Also, seeing your connections as friendships will be very, very beneficial. Now, because, you know, you might know someone in the capacity of work, family, a lover, but if you see them as just for friendship, as if it was a friendship, it gives you much more clarity on how you perceive their behaviours and interpret them and receive them, because a lot of the time those more intimate connections triggers the inner child and the pain body, and it's purely because we're perceiving it from a different angle than we would if we was just dealing with a friendship. We probably wouldn't interpret some things or project some things in that way. So there's something very much being revealed here to Sagittarius. It's very helpful. You're going to feel more supported as well. You're going to feel more positive, more supported. Things are going to get revealed. Psychic healing powers that you have increasing. You're going to feel more stable. I think you already are feeling a lot more stable in yourself. You're feeling more empowered. You're feeling more stable. You're feeling more boundaries. Things are just not knocking you in the same way that they were. You're excited as you go into this new moon because you kind of anticipate and feel that this is like a whole new chapter for you. And you feel more invigorated for it. So there is an excitement feel, but at the same time, I think you're entering a chapter where you haven't really been in this position before, and you're sort of thinking, gosh, you know, because I'm not reverting back to my old patterns, what the hell is this going to be like? Because I'm actually breaking into new territory. So there's that kind of feeling as well. Okay, so God, there is some purging here, but I don't feel it's going to affect you in the same way as it has done previously, because you're so much more centered and you're so much more positive about the future than you have been. So the purging that happens is more old energy in your ego, and although that's what all purging really is, I feel you're going to be much more disidentified from it, because that card was in the reverse position, so not reverse but turned over and I couldn't see it. So I feel there's purging going on for you, like release work going on, but it's much more distant. It's like it's not in your face. You know, when you have those really like painful purges and it sort of can really consume you and just it debilitate you to the point where you can't even work or you can't even do things. I don't think that's going to be happening for you so much anymore. I feel like you're going to notice yourself when your ego is struggling or triggering or you're having a purge, but it's almost like you can observe it and go, oh yeah, that's kind of happening, but I know it's not really me. It's just something that's going on in the background because I'm sort of letting certain things go. You're really ready for a new chapter. You're really ready for a new timeline. You're much more centered and grounded now. You're going to get more and more clarity over the next 2 to 4 weeks. And like I said, you're going to perceive relationships in a different way. It's much more like one love. It's more like an equal playing field. So you're not feeling so threatened or, I don't know if threatened is the right word, but you're not feeling so threatened by people because you're just seeing everybody on a more equal one love playing board, if that makes sense. So you're much more in your spiritual power than ever before. People can't hurt you so much, and even your own pain body and ego is not hurting you so much. It's like Sagittarius is really transcending things over the next 2 to 4 weeks. You really are at a deeper level of consciousness than ever before. And it's exciting because you're like, wow, this is a new way of life for me. And like I said, you could feel a bit cautious and nervous because you're thinking, I don't know how this is going to pan out. I don't know how this is going to go. But it's exciting too. Now, Sagittarius's person, please. There's going to be progress for your person, right? There's an energetic shift going on here, and things are going to be moving forward for them in their favour. I think they're going to feel like excited about you, seeing that how much you're changing, and they're going to be quite drawn to your energy. You could receive a message from them. I feel that they're going to want to progress things with you or proceed things with you, and you're sort of mirroring each other because you're both getting into a more sort of positive energy, right? And so you could work together quite nicely with this person now, and I think that's why you've got that friendship card, because they might not be a friend, but that's how it's going to feel more like that. Okay, so where you've been grounding yourself, and setting your boundaries. Your person is saying, send me healing and love, I'm struggling. You know, and it's like basically, although your person's got this kind of, they've got a very strong masculine energy, this person, and they can be quite, they're quite dominant, I feel. But what's going on is their higher self is kind of saying to your higher self, like, please have compassion for me. Please have compassion, because their inner child is actually really struggling, but obviously they hide that under layers of masculine dominant energy. Let's see what your spirit guides are saying. But there's going to be a shift for that person now. I don't know if it's the same person though. I do want to say that it could be somebody else where things are going to progress and they're going to send some sort of message to you. And they're going to want to proceed and all of that. It could be somebody different that's been struggling on the inside, or it could be a mirror and both people are. Could be more than one person. And funnily enough, your spirit guides are talking about mirrors. Okay, they are talking about mirrors. So your spirit guides are supporting you over the next lunar cycle to see the people in your life as mirrors, like energetically. and notice how, as you're clearing your energy, everything is starting to clear out in your reality and make more sense. So it's a really interesting reading. It's a really interesting few weeks for you. Sending you lots of love and peace. And if you do want to book in for a reading, please do contact me. One love.